Welcome back, people, to another preview for Manchester United. And today's a big one. It's the Manchester Derby. So let's get straight into it. So it's the Manchester Derby, and we have to get a result from this game, people. Because after that last loss, people, like I can't believe we lost that game. Like how the way that we lost that game was just so like depressing. Like we lost that game from conceding early in the first half, and Nottingham just sat back and defended the entire game. And the frustrating thing is, right, I think we could have won that game if we had quality, but we just don't. So I'm just watching this game like, we're getting in the final third, we're making it there. But can we make the right decision? I just know we didn't. The ball, unfortunately, kept falling to number 17, because I'm not calling him his name anymore. As I said in my TikTok, link in description. But yeah, I couldn't do it anymore. Like the ball kept falling to number 17, and he just kept doing the wrong thing every single time. Like I've never seen a player literally in a long time make the decision wrong every single time, people. I mean literally every time. They had Dorgo's overlapping so many times. Just slip the ball into him. Nope, I'm gonna go for a shot. Nope, I'm gonna go pass into a player. Nope, I'm gonna go run into the defense. Man's moving like Rashford last season, bro. Like, you're not that guy. Like, stay humble. Be humble. Because after all these games, this brother is posting him, like, on the pitch, like, oh, we'll be back next time, boys. Like you're the captain of the team. Like you're the main player, main star. Brother, like, relax, bro. Focus on passing the ball better. Focus on shooting better. Focus on having better IQ. Focus on your runs. Focus on everything. Focus on your footballing improvement. No, I'm not a guy to say, oh, you can't have a life outside of football, you can't post on social media, but read the room, people. I'm not. Read the room, number 17. You got me not even be able to speak, number 17. Read the room. But anyways, into the actual Manchester Derby. We have to get a result for this game, people. Sorry for the little number 17 crash out. He gets me sick. But yeah, we gotta get a result, and I think we will. It won't be some easy game. Even though City have been what City have been this season, they're still in the top 4 race. They're still in the FA Cup semi-final, and they're still Manchester City, and they're not even that far from what the team that they've been for the last 5-6 years. So they still have quality, even though they have some injuries right now. They have Haaland out. Obviously, I'm pretty sure Johnson's still out. Ake is out, but the main issue is Haaland. You don't have any Haaland. He always bullies us a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because in those pummelings that we've had to unfortunately receive, pause. But yeah, they're gonna start Marmoush up front probably. It seems Pep likes to put Grealish in 10 now after 3 years. Now I'm a Grealish fan. I'm ashamed he went to Man City, but he played on the left the entire time. And now when he's about to probably leave in the summer, you start playing him in 10, Pep. Good job, buddy. But anyways, don't play him in 10 versus us though. Don't do that. Keep him on the bench, keep him on the left, whatever, please. Because that guy seems to score against us a lot of times. And I don't know why he likes to score against us all the time, but he seems to do it every single time. But we're going to get a result in this game. I'm not going to take anything less, because I need some positivity in my life right now. I just want to be able to predict a win or predict something, and it actually happens. Because as y'all know, every time I predict something, usually it's not going to happen. You know, unless we're able to lose. If I predict we're going to lose, we lose. But if I predict a win or a draw, we still lose, people. And it's just, I just need something. I need something. People, show me something. Players, show me something in this game that you can go into that Lyon game with a good mentality and impose yourselves, because we're playing away first. So that game we need to actually lock in, because we can't lose away against Lyon. And if we lose, it can only be like by 1 goal. We cannot go and get absolutely pummeled by Lyon. So we can't go and get pummeled in this game, because we know that the players that we have, we know their mentalities are weak, and we know that their heads are going to drop after one thing. Because every game it seems like we just concede the first goal. Like, and I know that we're not going to score again. Like, when we concede the first goal, tell me how many games we've actually come back, other than even Man City, because we came back against Man City, that we actually came back and won. That doesn't happen. We have to score the first goal in order for us to like turn up for the event. But when we concede a goal, everyone's like, oh, we're about to Manchester United again. Let's start playing shit again. Let's start playing shit because we conceded 1 goal. People, players, it's just 1 goal. Go and get that second goal. And that's the mentality that we don't have in this squad, or have enough in this squad, because there are some players that obviously do have that mentality. But we don't have enough of it, and that's the problem. So we need to score first in this game. Some injury news. Amarin said that Mason is fit to start. I don't think he should start this game. I still think we need to really be careful with his minutes, because if we want him to at least be fit until the end of the season, can't be starting him right away. You know, because last time he started versus Man City, he's out for 12 weeks. And 12 weeks from now, the season's done. So we can't have another thing like that. So I would actually put him on the bench. Don't start number 17, Amarin. Just don't start him. Put Casemiro in the number 10 if you have to. Don't start number 17, please. He's awful. He's not going to help us. He's going to play against us. Man City will be playing with 12 players and we'll be playing with 10. That's not fair. That's not fair game. You know what I'm saying? That's not game as game. That's not game at all. Damn. But anyways, I'd like to see Højlund, Zertsky, and maybe a Bruno in that number 10 role for the first part of the game. And then you can put Ugarte and Casemiro to give that extra defensive celerity, because this is a game for Ugarte. Because I know Ugarte gets a lot of hate because he doesn't pass the ball well and all of that. But what are y'all expecting Ugarte to be? That's not the kind of player he's ever been. He's a destroyer. He breaks up play, comes in and causes a nuisance. Is a nuisance, sorry. So these kind of games are the games that you want to play Ugarte. But at teams that you want to keep possession and impose your style of play upon them, Ugarte is a squad player for that. He's a player to come off the bench and just shore up the game. I don't think you should be starting those kind of games. So that's the player Ugarte is, and that's not a bad thing. You're making it like such a bad thing just because he can't do Pogba passes or progress the ball. That's not the player he is. It's not in his attributes. It's not his strengths. So why are y'all expecting him to be a player that he just isn't and will never be? You know, because we don't have that player. Don't go and put it all Ugarte because he can't do it. He's not going to do it because he can't do it because it's not his strengths. So wait till we can get a player that can progress the ball in the midfield and actually keep the ball and is technically secure. And then we can see what Ugarte, if he's really that bad. And I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he's a terrible player that everyone's saying he is. Like, he might not be the greatest, but he's not utterly terrible. You know, he's a decent player. He's a decent squad player, and that's what he should be. But yeah, I'd like to see that. Dorgu obviously has to start on the left. I mean, De Ligt apparently might be having a niggle or something, so he may not be fit for this game. If he isn't, I'm going to do Maz, Euro, and Heaven's not back either. So we're going to have to do Maguire. We're going to have to do Maguire. I don't want to do Maguire, but we have to do Maguire. On the right, we don't have anybody else. I have to put Delo. I gotta put Delo. We don't have anybody else other than Delo to put on the right wing back. Really, do we? No, we don't. So Kobe apparently is back soon as well, by the way, people, just to put that in there. So that should be good. He could be on the bench versus Man City. So we have more options and more players coming back for that Europa League run, that deep Europa League run. We need a deep squad. We need to win that game, people. We need to go against Lyon next week. I know we're talking about Man City and Manchester Derby right now, but this game is important for that game even. Because if we go in this game and get pummeled, then we're 2 losses off the bounce. 1 at home, 1 away from home. Then we have to travel to France in an even bigger game, because that's our season. That's our season. The Europa League is our season. If we get knocked to the Europa League, our season's done. Because don't look at the Prem table. I don't want to hear, oh, we're only 8 points off of this team or whatever. We can make it. We're not going to go on a run, people. We're not going to do that. We're what we are. We're where we're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're supposed to be. We're not in a facade position. We played to where we actually are supposed to be. Okay? So don't even get any ideas. But yeah. So we need to get a result in this game to get that confidence into these weak mentality players, because a lot of them mentality is just shit. It's just shit. So we need to get that into them so we can go in this Lyon game and absolutely pummel them away from home. Because we could do that and go into that home game with a decent lead, then I'm not worried. Then we go and probably have Bilbao in semifinals, and that's gonna be a test. But that's for future reference. Go back to what we're doing here. I think City are going to start Marmoush. They're going to start probably Grealish. They're probably going to start Salvio. So it's going to be a tricky game regardless of City's form. So I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared because they have to win this game as well, because they have to get that top 4. You know what I'm saying? They're fighting for top 4 right now. They don't want to be in the Europa League next season. I don't think Pep is going to get sacked or anything if they're in the Europa League next season. But I don't think Man City wants to be in the Europa League next season. I really don't. I mean, they'll probably win it if they go in it, so that would be pretty nice, but I don't think they actually want to be in it. So it's a big game for them too. And I do think we'll get a draw in this game. Just to say my prediction, I do think we'll get a draw. I'm saying like a 1-1 or 2-2, maybe even a 0-0. I don't think it's going to be no entertaining game because City are going to have the ball basically the entire game, and we're just going to be defending and hitting on the counter, which is what we should do with this team because we don't have quality right now. So yeah, that's what I think about this game. That's what I think is going to happen. Tell me what y'all think down in the comments below. Do y'all think we're going to win the Manchester Derby twice? Do the double over City like they did double over us a couple seasons ago. Last time I think we did a double over City was Ollie days, 1920, when we had Martial scoring in both legs, Rashford scoring, everyone was playing well, and now look what we have. It's just pain, man. But if you guys like the video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow my TikTok, Els246, follow my Twitter as well, and I'll see you all in the next video. So peace out.